Hey guys, if you're new here, my name is Melissa. I normally do house cleaning videos or cleaning videos, whatever you want to call it, decorating, recipes, and every now and then I just throw in random stuff. To be honest with you, I post what I want to post. I don't have strictly one thing in mind to post, so welcome to my chaotic there's that. But today we have a pretty busy schedule. You probably hear the turn signal. We are going to CVS. We're almost there. I did this intro once and decided to redo it because I didn't like the way it came out. So that is real life filming for you, right? Going to CVS. I have some pictures to pick up. And then we're going to drive back across town the other way and I have to pick up my prescription at Walgreens, and although they haven't told me it's ready yet, I just realized that crap, I may not get my prescription today. Now that I'm thinking about it, I completely forgot when I placed my grocery pickup order to put in the time around when the prescription was going to be ready, and the prescription's not going to be ready I think until this afternoon, and I picked for a morning pickup because I have a lot of things I want to accomplish today, and my back is telling me no, but I'm going to push through and get it done. Guys, I can't let my back dictate my life anymore. Is CVS even open? Hopefully I can see their hours. I don't know. It's 9:30. I think they're open. There's no hours posted, so maybe it's 24 hours. I don't know. It doesn't say. Anyway, I'm gonna run and get my pictures and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the pictures. I checked my prescription at Walgreens and it's not gonna be ready until around 2 o'clock. So I'll just ask my husband to pick that up on his way home today. So now I have about an hour. Oh my God, what is up with my hair? Actually, half an hour is when the first part of, because I did 10 to 11 for grocery pickup, so we will see. It took forever to get my pictures because the girl that is working in there is by herself, and so she wasn't at the counter. She was out putting prices on stuff, and she apologized, but it's fine. I get it. They have these self-checkout crap, but for people, technically I don't think I'm supposed to turn the way I'm about to turn, but I honestly don't care. I'm not gonna go up and do a U-turn. So yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so they have self-checkout in CVS, and I guess it's because they don't want their cashiers just standing at the registers anymore. When I worked at Walgreens, I worked in the photo department, but anytime I had to cover for like front cash, it was boring because, I don't know, if you've never been to a Walgreens or a CVS, they're not very busy except for maybe around Christmas time. I know Christmas time was always the busiest time when I worked at Walgreens. That and after summer vacation, back when people printed off photos. I mean, actual film photos too, because I worked in where you had to develop actual film. That's what I did. So Of course, digital cameras were a thing back then too, but they were still kind of new. So we did have an area where you could like put your SD card and go through and print out your digital photos as well. But this is before, you know, they had the apps that sent the photos over and stuff like that. And now everyone like if you bring in film, they send it out to be printed. I have a ton of film that I would love to send out to be printed, and I always forget about it. And I need to go and find a place. The guy next to me is bumping now. He wasn't playing music at all until I pulled up next to him. But whatever. What was I saying? Oh yeah, film. So I really do need to get that done. I keep saying I'm going to do it. And some of the film that I need printed is probably from the 90s, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's even printable at this point, but I'd like to at least send it out and see what they can get. Because back then we didn't have a lot of money. Like even my parents didn't have a lot of money, so it would always be, oh, we'll get them printed when we have the extra money. We'll get them printed when we have the extra money. We never really had the extra money. So, and then it got, you know, to the point where you'd forget about it. And then next thing I know, I have a whole basket full of, it's a baggie now. I put them all in a baggie, but I used to have this little basket that sat on my dresser, and it would have all my film in it that needed developed. And you're probably wondering, if they couldn't afford to get the film developed, how'd they afford to buy the film? Some of the film we're not going to discuss. But a lot of it is that they would buy it around Christmas time, and then I would keep the extra film. And of course, Christmas pictures always took priority to print out, so it is what it is. So yeah, that my parents have always been bulk when you can bulk shop buyers, and I'm kind of the same way. I'd rather bulk shop and have things in my house, so if there's ever a time I don't have money for something, I don't have to really worry too much. I can figure something to eat out. And I think that, and the reason I'm bringing this part up is because someone commented about how much food I have, and I don't think this person meant anything rude by it. It's just, when you grow up, I'm not saying we grew up dirt poor. We always had like food on our tables. My parents always provided for us first and foremost before anything else. And my parents, when I say my parents provided first and foremost for us, they went into serious debt to keep us fed and housed and everything else. And this is stuff we didn't know about, of course, until we were adults. But I wanted to do dance. They figured out how to make it so I could dance. My brother played football, but of course we lived in Georgia at the time that he was playing football, so there wasn't a lot of expense incurred in that, because I don't know if you know this, but Georgia, the lottery pays for education in Georgia, except for college. But for public education, they pay for that, so you don't have any book fees, and most extracurriculars, like the uniform fees and stuff like that, are covered. The only thing we ever had to pay for was our lockers, and it was like $5 a year. And my freshman year, I did have my own locker. And in middle school, we didn't have lockers. That was the other thing. Up in Indiana, they had lockers starting in middle school. But what was I saying? Oh, in my freshman year, I did have my own locker, but no, I didn't. I did not have my own locker. Did I? No, I did not. But my sophomore year, which is the year I ended up moving to Indiana as well, me and my friend got a locker together, and the office was kind of like, are you sure you want to do that? And I'm like, yeah. This is obviously before I knew I was moving, but you know, we were best friends and we had pretty much the same class schedule, and we were like, yeah, we're gonna do it. And so we shared a locker, and then it ended up being just her locker, so it's fine. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that, you know, I had a pretty good life growing up. Did I complain? Of course I did, because my parents wouldn't buy me Abercrombie and Hollister and all those other stores that the popular girls were shopping at, because, well, my mom always said she's not paying $40 for a shirt, right? And I never understood that. I'm like, but why? You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm an adult, I'm like, ugh, I have to pay $40 for a shirt, because unless you're shopping only at Walmart, and no offense, I buy clothes from Walmart, so I'm not saying this as a mean thing, but unless you're buying a shirt from Walmart, and even these days, Walmart's prices are stupid. I went in there the other day, and they had a dress for $50. I'm not paying $50 for a dress at Walmart when I can go to Torrid and pay $10 more for a dress that looks similar to the one at Walmart. No, thank you. I will go buy the better quality clothing. And I think the whole point is Walmart saying they're carrying better quality items, but I don't believe them. You know, I've bought a lot of things at Walmart, and they last maybe 2 or 3 years, but never anything quality, except purses. Purses now at Walmart, they're good quality. I don't like spending a lot of money on purses because I like to switch things up. However, I do really want Michael Kors bag, and it's not because it's a designer bag, it's just a beautiful bag, but I will never probably own it unless I can find it, like, because it's a couple years old now, but it is still real popular. So unless I can find it at like a TJ Maxx or something for, you know, the discounted price, I'll never own it. Also, I know I'm talking a lot. Let me reset. All right. This person in the truck next to me is probably like, what the hell is this girl doing? So also I looked up, because there's this crossbody bag a lot of the influencers on YouTube have, and it's a Prada bag, and I was like, oh well, I'm gonna be getting a little bit of money here soon, and that looks like it would be a good, you know, go to the theme park, go to the mall, or, you know, just go walking around sort of bag, a good crossbody bag. And I have a crossbody little bitty wallety looking purse that I usually take to the theme parks. And so I looked up this bag because I was like, why not? I mean, it can't be more than a couple $100s, right? I'm thinking $200, $300 for this Prada bag, because it's Prada, right? Designer. You're gonna expect it to be in the hundreds. This thing was $2,000. Man, Chick-fil-A is still closed. They must be doing a major remodel or something. I don't know. My Walmart order's ready. It's not even 10 o'clock. I guess we're gonna go. I really wanted to go into Home Goods, but we're gonna go pick up my Walmart order. All right, guys. Another grocery haul. This one was just filler things, stuff for my husband, and things I needed for recipes I'm doing this week. none that, oh, one I am recording this week. So, anyway. First, we have bran flakes. My cereal of choice. Whatever. Then we have Lynn's wipes. I ordered the 100 pack. They didn't have it, so they substituted 2 of these, which is fine. It was the same price, so I'll just keep one in the house, one in the car. Spinach I need for a recipe this week. Crescent rolls are for next week. These are some snack cakes for my husband that he wanted. They are the Entenmann's little snack pies. I got him apple and cherry. Then his normal drumsticks. I got regular drumsticks this week because they were on sale at Walmart. Walmart doesn't have sales very often, but when they do, I got the Foster Farm corn dogs, the Honey Crunch. These are the best corn dogs. Every now and then, I like to have a simple dinner, and corn dogs and french fries is what we have, or hamburgers and french fries, or just something simple like that, and I'm here for it. I got some pork chops for the meal I'm cooking this week, and half of these will get vacuum sealed, the other half will be UC. Honeycombs, I don't know why they wasted a bag for it. Every now and then I want something sweet, and this is probably not the best cereal for that, but it's the one I like the most. That's like not overly sweet. Tortilla chips. We are having tacos tonight, and well, you know. I needed 1 box of stuffing mix because I already have 1 box, and I'm going to be making chicken surprise, I think, next week. So I needed 1 more box of that. I bought more of the frozen biscuits. I still have some of the other ones, but I'm going to make biscuits and gravy next week for dinner, and I didn't know if I had enough. So I bought more. This is the Walmart brand, so we're going to try the Walmart brand just because they didn't have the other brand. They did have Pillsbury, but I wanted to try these ones first. Bought celery for a recipe, and then I'll have to figure out what to do with the rest of it because I really only need maybe 2 or 3 stalks of this. So, french fries, I asked for the bigger bag and they substituted it for I thought it said 3. Yeah, here's the other one. They substituted it for 3 of the smaller bags, and it came out around the same price, so that's why I approved it. And then we have apricot jelly or preserves. I need this for a recipe. The recipe doesn't call for the sugar-free one, but I try to buy everything sugar-free if I can. Salsa. It only has 1 gram of sugar, so it's fine. But this is my favorite brand of, not salsa, but taco sauce. This is my favorite brand of taco sauce. So that's what I normally buy. Also, real quick, interrupting this grocery haul for a very important announcement. If you've ever bought the Walmart brand taco sauce, I bought it once. It's in a plastic thick container, and the moment I opened it, I'm not kidding you, it spewed. I had taco sauce on my ceiling, on my cabinets, and this was at our other house, so it was quite a mess to clean up. Luckily my niece was there because she was able to stand up on the countertops and clean the ceiling for me. So, but yeah, that was a mess in itself. I got these. They are just assorted donuts. And what I think I'm going to do is, because these are technically for me and I won't eat them before they go stale. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to freeze. I'm going to like individually freeze them maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I might let my husband eat some too. I don't know. I just wanted something, and I love donuts, but I don't eat donuts very often. But mixed vegetables. I could have looked to see if I had some still, but they're 88 cents, so I just bought some. Cinnamon rolls. I don't remember. I think it was Marina, Fearfully Created, who bought these before, and I've never seen them at my Walmart, and I finally seen them on the. It came up on my recommended section in the Walmart app, and so I was like, you know what, we'll try them, because we can just pull out one or two, and on the weekends, we usually have like a cinnamon roll, or I make pancakes or something along those lines. So pizza rolls, those are quick, easy snacks for my husband on the weekends. Every now and then I do have some pizza rolls. We got the Chi-Chi salsa. Who remembers Chi-Chi's? I miss that restaurant so much. I love their salsa. I'm glad they're still around to make that. I got some Dijon mustard because I need it for a recipe. And I got good old steak sauce. This is the A1 knockoff. Tastes just like A1, by the way, if you are a steak sauce snob. I do recommend the Walmart brand because I am, for one, a steak sauce snob. I prefer A1 or Worcestershire. And my parents bought this before because the Walmart did not have A1 at that time. I don't remember what the occasion was, but it tastes just like A1. They tricked me because they put it in an A1 bottle. So, and then they're like, "Oh, you liked that? You know that's Walmart sauce." And anyway, so 7-Up Zero. I got that from my husband. I got two things of potatoes. We got golden potatoes and we got some russet potatoes. These are for making baked potatoes. These are for making roasted potatoes. And I've already made mashed potatoes, so we're good on mashed potatoes. And then of course I bought another water. And that's it, guys. For all you haters out there, I know I have a lot of food, and I kind of touched on that at the beginning of this video, and I hope you understand and don't think that, you know, I'm bragging, but yeah. I don't know. This is our grocery haul. I don't know if I'm going to have a grocery haul next week because I meal planned, and so a lot of this is for meals next week as well. So I hopefully, fingers crossed, won't have to do a grocery video or grocery shopping trip next week. Anyway, guys, let's get on with the day.